In Millennial and Gen Z Money, startling statistics about young Americans skipping insurance. Joining us now is Andrew N. Mais. He's the president of the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. Nice to have you with us today. What have you learned after surveying some Gen Zers?
Yeah, Gen Z is 18 to 27. And one of the stunning findings we saw was that more than half of them, 54% of them, said they were overwhelmed or anxious at the thought of dealing with insurance. And that has consequences that we need to address. But before I even go to that, one of the interesting things, at least to me, was that 35% of these Gen Zers had phone protection plans when, personally, I thought they were all on their parents' plan, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But only 21% has renter's insurance. So let's just say something happens. You're just starting out in your career. It's your first place, and you have all of this equipment that you bought. Something happens. Your phone will be fine, but everything else will be gone. And that's what we want to make sure that Gen Zers understand.
What would be some important tips to know about getting insurance coverage, especially for young Americans who are watching right now?
Yes, you have to know that it's up to date. You have to know it has no gaps. And that means that it's tailored to you, because everybody is going to have different needs, that you have the coverage that you need and that you're getting that coverage as affordably as possible. And an easy way to get started is by going to our website, NAIC.org. Now you go to NAIC.org, and again, we're the insurance regulators. We're not industry. We're not selling you anything. What we want is to make sure you understand insurance. You understand the products that are available and that you understand various terms. And then click through to your state insurance department. Every state insurance department has a consumer affairs department where somebody will be willing to talk to you. Especially, they're great at talking to people who may not necessarily have experience with insurance. They'll talk to you, tell them what you're looking for, you tell them what you need. They can help you along the way, and then properly informed, you go out to the agent, to the broker, to the company, and you shop as an informed consumer.
Tell us more about the importance of buying insurance.
Yeah, insurance is protection that enables you to go through the day knowing that you're taken care of. If you're in a car, you need auto insurance, because if you drive into, if you have an accident, what's going to happen to your car? If you owe money on it without insurance, and I'm not concerned with the legality here, but if you owe money on the car, somebody gets injured, what are you going to do? If you have a home, what happens to the home what happens to your finances if there is a problem with a home and you don't have insurance? If you're a renter, as many young people are, what happens if somebody breaks in or something else negative happens? How do you make sure that you, as a young person starting out, you're already putting everything you have into building the foundation of your life, that there are no extra hardships that will happen, that you can go to sleep at nights knowing that no matter what happens, you're taken care of.
Thank you for all of your terrific information today.
Thank you. Great being with you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.